Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mr. Barry. In this whole video we're going to be looking at one of the applications I actually use on my Chromebook. Now this particular app runs within your browser, so you can actually use this on your Windows, Macintosh, or other types of computer that has a browser and allows you to share the screen. It also allows you to work with your webcam and your microphone as separate files so that you can actually combine all those and edit the webcam content separately than your desktop or your main screen content, which is really nice. Now I do have other videos on other applications that I do use and other apps I use. I'll have a link up there at the top that you can click on, watch those after this one. And also I'd really would appreciate if you can click on that thumbs up icon, comment down below because I do read your comments, and if you can, share the video. Well, let's take a look at this app, you and I. Come on. Hey, and here we are at recordcast.com. Now this allows you to record video using your Chromebook or actually any machine that you have that you can get to the browser and share your screen with. So in this case, you notice at the very top there of the screen above me, you have the option to log in. You can create videos without having to log in, which is kind of neat. But if you want to go back to previously used projects or create multiple projects, then you do want to log in. It is free, no cost, and so if you click on login at the very top there, it gives you the option, do you want to log in with your Google account or your Gmail. So go ahead and choose that, and that means that you'll be logging in. You don't have to use or remember a username. You don't have to remember a password or anything. It's pretty much automatic for that device. Alright, now notice in the middle here of the screen we have record free video or even edit video. So after you do recording, it actually allows you to edit the files. And one of the reasons why I'm actually talking about Recordcast app is because it allows me to edit the content of my screen separately from the content of my webcam. So I'm actually allowed to do multiple files on one project at the same time. So if you have a different effect for the screen or different sounds or other things, it really gives you more options there. So Recordcast is kind of nice for having those features. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on record there, and after you click on free record, you notice that you have three different choices here. The first choice that you have there is webcam plus your screen, and it's going to create two different files for your machine. So one file will be for the background screen, and then another file will be the webcam content or footage. And then the middle option there that you have is for screen only, and then the last one is webcam only. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on screen plus webcam and record some of this. Now you'll see a new message pop up there, and it'll ask you, do you want to use your camera? You have to click on allow. If you click on block, basically you're blocking the app from using your camera to make your video, and that wouldn't be very good. You'll see other messages as well asking if you want to allow the app to use your microphone or even your screen sharing. You have to click on allow on all of these if you want to make everything work, and you have to say allow. If you say block or no, guess what? Well, it's not going to be recording your screen or your audio. So click on allow on the very first one there, and now you start to see me there, and then it gives you different audio options. So choose the one that you want to use there, and then click on the red button there that says record, and then choose the screen. And so you click on the screen that you want to record with, and then click on share. So you'll be sharing your screen with the app so you can record it. And so just click in there and then click the blue button that says share. And there you go. Now it's recording in progress. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing Beach Buggy 2 here, and showing you how it works with actually with a game. Alright. Okay, here's the secret place over here. There's the secret ramp. Oh no. Oh gosh. It's supposed to work better than that. Okay. Vision. You know what's behind me? Or they're pretty far behind me, I should say. Oh! Last lap. Hey, here's my favorite place, Mars. Oh, gosh. And those are bubble tires. Someone just gave me. There's that secret ramp. Let's see if I can get it this time. Okay, going on the ramp. And let's see if I can get it. There we go. Don't give me these. Yeah! First place. Okay, that was after a lot of practice, going over and over again. Alright. Now a word about that game. This is Beach Buggy Racing 2, and there's actually different versions of it. There's a version that you play with actually on the Chromebook, on a Windows machine, on a Macintosh, even on your Tesla car. You can play it on in your car. So there's basically no matter what kind of computer you have, you can play Beach Buggy Racing. And there's 1, 2, and then there's other versions of it too out there that you can actually find if you look hard enough for it. I will have links to the game in the description so you can find it, so you can play it right on your Chromebook. Alright, now on this next segment that we have here, I'm going to show you some of the editing tools that Recordcast has. And as you can see at the very top there, the very first thing that we have there is media. So we see the screen, and the screen is here on that second line, and then above that is actually the webcam. The webcam is recorded there, and also each one has its own sound. So that's I like that. I like that feature there. Let's say that you're recording and you had some recordings that you've done on another camera at a different time. Then right here where it says import, we can import those media files there. And if you needed to record more, like what I'm doing here, you just click on record and voila, you get to record yourself working more there. Next one that we have here as far as one of the tools is text. And so I can add text, and that's what I did right here. This was the very first time, actually this little segment was the very first time that I actually used Recordcast to record an actual game. And as you can see there, I'm just using the basic tools there, and I wrote in practice run. That was by clicking on title and then putting in there, and then basically it says title there, and you can double click in there and then type in whatever you want. So notice I said practice run, and that's once you get the text in there, you can drag it and put it where you want it. So if I want it a little bit different time, you can drag it. So dragging something or an element to the left will bring it earlier in the video. Dragging it to the right makes it later in the video. So there you go. And so there's many different types of text that you can see here. So I'll scroll down. There's a lot of different types of text that you can add there. Next is background, and here you notice it's green. It's my green screen that I'm using, but that can be changed to any color that you want there. And then we have elements, and I believe I already added an element here. There it is, subscribe. And notice I can change it, change the size of it there. And if I play it, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so a little bit of a delay there as far as controls and everything. That's because I'm recording myself, recording a video, recording of myself. So there's a lot. It's really testing the limits of my machine. But anyway, as you can see in this recording, there's many different elements that you can use, as you see up there. Bubbles, business, emojis, numbers, and many other little elements that you can add. Now, by the way, each of these has a see all, as you can see there. So if I was to say, I want to see more, let's see more social. So I click there, and there's more. Look at that. There's many, many more. All right. So easy to work with. Let's say I want the thumbs up. So I click on the thumbs up, click on the add to timeline, and it puts it right where my indicator was. I can drag it over. So let's drag this over to there. And let me move the timestamp over there. Okay, so now there's the thumbs up, and we can put the thumbs up over here on the side. Now if you don't want that, just hit the delete key or the alt backspace. Either one will work, and delete that out. And then we also have overlays, many different types of overlays. And let's look at some of these here. Let me go see all on the very first category. So there you go. You can add different overlays. Now besides these elements I can add here, I can also go in and let's say if I wanted to cut part of this out, which I think I will probably be doing a lot of editing. Notice down here I have split, copy, paste, or delete. So if I split it, okay, now after splitting it, you can click on one of the media elements or media files there, and then I can do other things like delete if I need to delete it, or copy it and repeat it. You can also, if I go to media, I can import background music, which if you're a subscriber, you know many times I do add a lot of different background music, and then I try to lower the volume as much as I can. Alright, And as you can see here, here's different things you can do with each of the soundtracks, such as mute or change the volume. And there's the volume right there, where I could change the volume of the audio that goes along with that video segment. Alright, and then when you're ready to actually export the video, you click on export, and I'll export that video. I'll actually let you see this video that I made at the very end of this one there, as kind of like to show you my very first time of practicing with RecordCast, because yes, it was the very first time of actually working with this particular app. I use other apps as well besides this one, but they have their own videos, so RecordCast will be the focus on this. Alright, so when you click on export, by the way, it'll ask you, do you want it as a 480, 720, or 1080p? And you just choose that, and then you click on export. It'll basically process the video and then export it, and then you can download it to your Chromebook or to your Windows machine or other kind of computer that you may have, and then work with it, work more with it from there. Alright, so now that is the segment on some of the editing tools that we have for RecordCast. Oh, and before I forget, RecordCast also has a learning center as well, as you can see here. Basically, once you log in, you click on Learn. Now, one of the things that, as far as I can see, this is in beta version or beta form, and it doesn't have a cost to it. So that was one of the things I kind of wanted to know. Well, is there a way to, buy more with it? And I haven't seen that. So apparently it is free, which is awesome, and it is a really good app. So as you can see there, RecordCast is a free app. When the free version, you can make videos or create videos up to 30 minutes long, and all the editing and everything else. And also, this app works on your Windows machine, it'll work on your Chromebook, it works on any machine there that allows you to share the screen. So as long as you can share the screen, share your audio, boom, then yes, this will work for you. Hey, in these types of videos, hopefully you like them. Please give it a thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and also comment down below, because I do read your comments. Share the video too, because that really helps the channel. And I just want to say thank you to all those out there, all the subscribers out there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click on that subscribe button and then click on that bell icon so that you get notifications when new videos come around. And thank you everyone out there. I really appreciate all of your wonderful messages in the last few videos there. I really do. Thank you. Alrighty, you have a wonderful day now. Bye bye. Right, let's see here. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to do a lot of practice with this. Oh, shoot. Oh. Tornado. Rocket. Oh, they stole it. Oh, man. Oh, well, it's just a practice. Alright, I'm number one. Oh, that's still another lap. Oh, God. Come on, let's do this. Ah. Good for the first time. Okay, drop that. I love Mars, just don't like the light gravity. Oh, man. Come on. Still number 1. Ah, shit. Come on, come on. Let's get back on. Let's go. Okay, this is the last. Oh gosh, this is the last lap. Number 1, can I hold it? Right there. Oh man, I missed those. Shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, just go for it. Come on, come on, come on. Can I capture him? Can I capture? Come on. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, okay, here we go. Come on, grab this. Fire! Come on, fire! Oh man, I missed. Missed really bad. Oh shoot, I can't make it. Oh God. Okay, second place. Oh well, that was the practice run. Hey, you guys have a good one. Bye bye.